I am Dr. Mohammad Abubakar, Professor of Medicine, Consultant Physician, TX Hospital, Kachiguda. I am having past 25 years of internal medicine experience, and I am also having 25 years of treating diabetic patients. Patients from the age of 6 months to 100 years also I have managed diabetes. So how to live well with diabetes? You have to follow a healthy eating habit. Choose plenty of fruit, vegetables, fiber and whole grains. You have to avoid the outside food. Totally you have to avoid the outside food because outside food contains bad oil. That wheat flour also is not of standard quality, and the calorie content of that food nobody knows about it. And if you go on eating the outside food, you will develop the dyslipidemia, silently impaired glucose levels and very high abnormal blood glucose levels in already diagnosed patients. Those who are not diagnosed patients, those who don't know that they are suffering, they are also likely to develop diabetes if they are eating totally outside food only. And you have to limit the sugar and sugary foods. Cold drinks such as desserts, fruit juices and soda pop. They raise your blood sugar very quickly after you eat them. Starchy foods such as bread, pasta, rice also raise the blood sugar, but slightly slow when compared to the ready-made drinks and desserts. Skip the foods made with processed white flour and choose whole grains for more nutrients. ADA follows the plate method. Offers a simple method of meal planning. It will include a variety of foods from all food groups, complex carbohydrates such as whole grain breads, oats and brown or wild rice, fiber which is found in beans, whole grains, fruits and vegetables, lean proteins such as chicken without skin, tofu, fish and eggs, only egg white, non-starchy vegetables such as broccoli, carrots and leafy greens, low-fat dairy products such as milk, yogurt and calcium-fortified plant-based milk. So it should be diluted milk. Heart-healthy fats such as olive or canola oil, nuts and seeds should be used. Healthy eating is when you follow these steps. Measuring helps you see if your portion size are the right amount. So before eating, you should decide what I am going to eat, how much I am going to eat. Everybody follows that in the morning they eat 2 chapatis. Are those 2 chapatis contain very high blood sugar due to bad wheat flour or due to oil content of the chapatis, which is known as paratha in Hyderabad? It is very common. Everybody eats 2 chapatis, 2 parathas, which is cooked in with oil. Lot of oil is applied over there. And if you try that paratha and if you try pulka or chapati without oil, there is a lot of difference in the glycemic index of that. So if you are eating paratha, you eat only single paratha of a less than 15 centimeters dimensions radius. And if you are eating pulka, you can eat 2 pulkas of 15 centimeters diameter. So whatever it is, but if you bring down your carbohydrate intake, you may not require any medication. Exercise also helps in bringing down the blood glucose levels, but it takes a long time. Suppose if you are eating 100 calories extra, you have to walk at least 5 kilometers, which is not possible for anyone in the city lifestyle. So better you reduce the intake of the carbohydrates, and you need not go out for a walk or something where there is no place for walking. So you have to adjust your carbohydrate of your requirement. Eat very limited of carbohydrate, eat maximum of proteins and other foods which does not increase the blood sugar levels. And you have to be physically very active, which will improve your heart health, lower your blood pressure and cholesterol, lowers stress and improve your sleep, lower your blood sugars. Exercise will burn calories to help manage your sugars and weight. At work, park away, take the stairs, walk at lunch, try chair exercises when you are at work. So try to park your vehicle very far so that you can walk. At home, walk with a friend or pet, do yard work or garden, clean the house, go up and down the stairs. When you are out, walk in a park or at the mall, take a yoga class, dance with a partner. So finally, I would say that diabetes remission is possible if you bring down your total carbohydrate intake, and even the latest diets which are available is keto diet. I would like to just highlight about it. If you take a portion of chicken in the afternoon, and if you eat only 3 to 4 boiled eggs in the breakfast, try to avoid any bread, any chapati, any rice things, totally avoid the carbohydrate for a month, and you see the A1C values also dropping, your sugars under control, your medicine requirement also comes down. But keto diet is not possible all the time, because there are some side effects of the keto diet which you have to consult with the doctor and decide about the keto diet. Okay, thank you.